we go then. This is the second part of the biggest season ever in the whole history of Premier World Endurance. Welcome to AWS 1 hour of Portimao, round 11 of 22 in the season number 5, the longest season ever. We come to Portimao for the first time ever, and well, as Portimao being one of 4 brand new racetracks in Premier World Endurance with a circuit length of 4.6 kilometers and an elevation change of 32 meters. Ferrari comes here as the championship leaders, and well, they lead Porsche by 68 points in the Constructors World Championship, and they will hope this ends exactly as it is right now. 11 rounds later, we have 22 rounds in the season number 5. Ferrari have established the championship lead halfway through this world journey, and well, let's see, can they keep it this way 11 rounds later. As we come to Portimao for the first time ever, the weather is clear as day. We have 1 dramatic percent of a rain chance, and well, Ferrari will be starting on pole today. Audi and Lamborghini start P18 and P17 alongside the Silver Arrows, P16 and P15. Corvette alongside Porsche starting P14 and P13 Constructor Championship contenders. McLaren alongside BMW. McLaren winners of Bathurst last time out. Bentley alongside Porsche will start P10 and P9. Lamborghini alongside Ferrari, P8 and P7 for them. Italian road there, as BMW and another Corvette will start P5 and P6. Audi and Bentley start P4 and P3, and the front row, the latest race winners against the current World Championship leaders. McLaren, the winners of 1 hour of Bathurst, and Ferrari, the World Championship leaders, start on pole position today. Premier World Endurance has never raced here, and the biggest season ever in the whole history of the championship brings a debut race, as we will ride around the hills of Portimao, a roller coaster of a circuit. What a roller coaster of a season this has been. Portimao is a 36 different racetrack for Premier World Endurance, as later in the season Losail in Qatar will bring another one to the list, to a grand total of 37 racetracks, and we chose 22 the best ones for the biggest season ever, and well, Portimao of course being one of them. Looking towards the circuit located just outside the town of Portimao, surrounded by these incredible beautiful hills. Well, McLaren and Ferrari front row. Ferrari will be going around the outside of the first corner, McLaren down the inside, which could prove beneficial down towards that very first particular corner. Much of the 32-meter elevation change is being experienced down towards that very particular first corner, and well, let's see how this race develops today. It is clear no rain at all is expected, and as we enter the second half of the season, 11 down, 11 to go, which would be of course 11 hours of racing and 2 100-minute races in between. Ferrari have established the early lead of the championship since the round 2. It was Corvette to win Sakir. They took the championship lead for one single race, and then Ferrari took control of the Constructors' World Championship. And well, they will hope this will stay exactly as it is 11 rounds later, as we are finishing up the final rounds in Europe. This is exactly halfway part of this season. Well, let's see who can prevail today. We have a three-way championship fight between Ferrari, Corvette, and Porsche. And well, Ferrari could not have wished for a better start, as they will start on pole position today here in Portimao. Well, here we are on the grid here in Portimao. Ferrari will be on the outside, McLaren on the inside, and then you have Bentley, Audi, and Corvette, the nearest challenger right there for the World Championship. Ferrari and Porsche right in behind, but Ferrari has the best view, of course, down towards that very particular first corner. And well, let's get the AWS 1 hour of Portimao going, and pretty much the second part of the season here in Portugal. Here we go, then the 5 red lights here in Portimao will guide us towards the AWS 1 hour of Portimao, where it is lights out, and away we go. Guess what? Ferrari does have a good start. McLaren, on the other hand, will have to defend from the Bentleys. The Bentley goes around the outside of the McLaren, as they are trying to, of course, battle it out right here on the track. The Corvette will go around the outside of the Bentley, and in the back we have the battle going on. Wheel to wheel, Bentley and the Ferrari, the championship contenders. Ferrari around the outside goes of the VIP Tower corner. I reckon the views might be quite good from there. So Ferrari leads this race from pole position with McLaren P2. Corvette has made the most places actually right there, as it is going to be in the P3. However, it does send it down the inside, around the outside, will defend the McLaren. They go alongside each other, wheel to wheel into the third sector, as the McLaren will be on the inside. They're still going alongside each other. This party invites the championship leader of Ferrari to be right there, as the Ferrari will try to send it to make a move on the Corvette, as they are fighting for each other for the Constructors' World Championship, and they are racing right here in the Portuguese sun. Well, Ferrari leads 1-4, but for how much longer? Because they go 3 wide. They go 3 wide, almost down towards that very first corner. Corvette will send it down the inside. It does send it wheel to wheel. They go. A bit of a contact has been made, but the Corvette has sent it down the inside on the McLaren, and the McLaren loses one position right there. Drama for the papaya of the very start of the race. They drop down to P4, and the Bentley right now will try to go down the inside of the McLaren. It has to defend from the Porsche, as it is going to be in the P6. Well, we do have a clear first lap right here in Portimao, and it will be a first dry race since the last one we had in Bathurst. As you can see, McLaren has lost one position more. Right there is going to be down to P5, as it has to defend from the Porsche, as the Porsche now sends it. Everyone is trying to make a position right there on the papaya, and the Porsche is through. It is a drama right there for the McLaren, isn't it? As it is trying to defend from the Bentley, and we do get a bit of a rear view camera. 56 minutes to go. I wonder what is happening in the top 5 currently, but it is going to be Ferrari leading this race 1-4 as they go onto another lap. 32 meters of elevation change right there, and guess what, it is now a battle for the Constructors World Championship resuming right here in Portimao. 68 points the difference between P1 and P2 in the Constructors. Ferrari leads the World Championship 272 points after Bathurst, with Porsche behind 204 points, and the Corvette 198, which means it is going to be 68 points from Ferrari to Porsche, and then it is going to be 6 points more down to Corvette. The Porsche have performed really strongly in the last couple of rounds. As you can see, Ferrari has actually made one position right there onto the Porsche. It is now leads this race 1-3, with the Porsche right in behind in P4, Bentley P5, and the Papaya McLaren in the P6, as we are enjoying this beautiful sunshine right here. This is very much for the World Championship, as McLaren has won the previous race in Bathurst. It was total drama, total chaos, of course, midway through the race, following the drama in which Porsche, I think, and the Ferrari has lost a lot of time, a lot of positions, as the Porsche has been fighting for those top spots. Porsche right now can send it down the inside into the first corner, and they will continue going alongside each other, but the Porsche makes it through. However, Ferrari does send it back on the Porsche, and the two of them go alongside each other up towards the hills of Portimao. We go down towards the VIP corner, tower corner. The Porsche will go down the inside. It sends the move down the inside. Beautiful move right there, as the McLaren in the back tries to use the opportunity onto the Bentley, which it has lost that position, but as we enjoy this beautiful replay, can be a move of the race right here in Portimao. As you can see, Porsche sends it down the inside. The Ferrari sends the move down the inside of the next corner, which leaves Porsche on the outside, but then Porsche will have the inside once again, as the two of them climb the hill right here in Portimao. Absolutely incredible slow motion replay right there, as they go alongside each other down towards that VIP tower corner. The Porsche absolutely sends it down the inside of the Ferrari. That's a beautiful little move, which brings Porsche up to P3. Absolutely brilliant move right there. I think greatly analyzed by Mr. Pinguish. Absolutely. But yeah, it's nice to see, of course, Premium World Endurance back, as we are exploring the brand new racetracks in Premium World Endurance, and of course having this one in Portimao. But it is gonna be, of course, McLaren still battling the Bentley, doesn't it? It tried to make a move on the Bentley up towards the P5, did not manage to do that. However, as you can see, it tries to go down the inside of the last corner. The Bentley seems really racy right here in Portimao. There's gonna be another Corvette. The Bentley can send it down the inside towards that very first corner, as it goes wheel to wheel alongside the McLaren. Things better road, but we do have a 3 wide moment in the back. They were going 3 wide towards that very first corner. Absolutely epic stuff right here, And they are not done. No, that's gonna be the Porsche battling the Bentley Corvette, gonna be in P9, as it is gonna be in P9 and P2. But here is your replay of them going 3 wide down towards that main straight. As you can see, the Corvette and the Audi battling alongside each other, and there you go. This is this incredible 3 wide moment right here in Portimao. Absolutely incredible. 3 wide down towards that very first corner. It seems like an extremely narrow circuit, isn't it? And actually, you can see right there, the Porsche gains 2 positions. This can be a move of the race, as Porsche gains 2 positions in 1 corner. Absolutely incredible. And then it tries to send one onto the Bentley, doesn't work, as it stays right there in behind of it. However, it does send it. Absolutely incredible battle right there. We cannot leave these guys at all, as we have 52 minutes to go. The absolutely epic racing continues here in Portimao. Porsche makes another position, and now the Corvette will be attracted towards this party right there, sends it onto the Bentley, as up and around we go onto the hills of Portimao. Corvette makes 1 position up towards the P8. This is so close, of course, for this World Championship. Actually, the Porsche has made another position. It was Ferrari, Corvette, Porsche, and now it is going to be a Ferrari, Porsche, as this very particular Porsche gains 1 position on the Corvette. Well, Ferrari leads this World Championship from Porsche and from Corvette, and now 3 of them will be going in exactly the same way right here on the racing track, as we have 51 minutes to go. Tell you what, the leading Ferrari has broke into a bit of a gap from all of these guys, as the chaos continues to happen in behind. The Porsche has just managed to get on 2 wheels right there into that very first corner. This is your replay. Yeah, the curbs can be pretty harsh right there through that very particular first corner. As you can see, the McLaren is sparking away into the distance, and there it goes, the Porsche on the 2 wheels. Oh my days, absolutely sending it on the curb in that very first corner, as it manages to survive onto the curb. Huge hit right there, but the Porsche survives into the huge drift as well. Absolutely incredible. And as it managed to defend from the Corvette as well. Absolutely epic stuff. Well, we have the first 10 minutes of the race into the books, and well, both Corvettes, both Porsches and both Ferraris are currently in the points. There's gonna be actually Bentley in P9 and Audi in P10, with BMW and Mercedes battling a bit alongside each other, wheel to wheel. But the most epic stuff is currently happening right here for the P6. McLaren in P6 gonna be in front of this Porsche. However, you can see the Corvette sends a maneuver onto the Porsche, and it is not successful at all. The first 10 minutes are into the books, and well, we have a Ferrari leading this race just as they lead the Constructors World Championships. It's gonna be Porsche in P2, Corvette in P3, just as they are in the Constructors World Championship. And well, this fight just continues to happen, doesn't it? Now the Porsche can defend the inside line. It has to defend the inside line, but the Corvette thinks better of it, and you have Ferrari in P4 and Bentley in P5. So well, this is your very much top 5 for now, as we overlook this battle for the P6. It's gonna be McLaren, Porsche and the Corvette absolutely going for it, absolutely sending it in absolutely every corner, don't they? As you have Porsche and Corvette battling it out on track right here in Portimao with 49 minutes to go. The solar panels actually right there in the back, but you have Ferrari leading this race comfortably with all of the chaos happening in behind, and well, Ferrari will hope this very much stays this way down towards the checkered flag, as the latest Ferrari victory, actually, even though they are leading the World Championship, they took this lead of the World Championship back in round 2 of CHAYKA, and this is round 11 already. Their last win was in CHAYKA in round 2. This is unbelievable. In the very start of this season, as you can see, the Porsche and Corvette are fighting it out on track alongside each other. The Corvette loses momentum right there and leaves the Porsche in front, as you have right there McLaren going alongside the Mercedes. Actually, right there, the McLaren loses a bit of time right there, has to defend from the BMW, goes very hard on the curb, has to defend the inside line right there from the BMW. Absolutely epic stuff right there. The two Lamborghinis, P15 and P16, unfortunately not the best day for them. And we have a first retirement already. Didn't see how that happened on lap number 3, but it is going to be one of the silver arrows. Mercedes is out of this race dramatically. The first drama has hit Premium World Endurance already, and we don't even know what happened. But it is going to be 17 cars out on the track, with Ferrari leading, and Corvette in P2, Ferrari in P3, and Porsche in P4. All of your championship contenders in the top 4, and the Corvette sends it down the inside of the Ferrari. This is important for the World Championship, as the Ferrari leads it right here in Portimao. Ferrari makes a switch back, and it takes the lead of the race back where it belongs right there for the Scuderia. Absolutely epic wheel-to-wheel action right here in Portimao, but the Corvette is not done. It sends the move down the inside, or it tries, or it does a bit of a 50-50 stuff right there between them, but this is absolutely epic defense right there from the Ferrari, as now the third Ferrari, or the third positioned Ferrari, will catch up, and well, this very much can be Ferrari 1-2. As you can see, the Corvette is sparking right here in Portimao, as we actually go into the corner named Portimao, and the Corvette takes the lead of the race for the first time today. 45 minutes to go. Corvette takes the lead right here in Portimao, with Ferrari P2 and actually Porsche P3. Something has happened right there to the Ferrari, and we can see exactly what has happened, as Ferrari has been leading this race 1-3. Now the tables have turned. It is now Ferrari 2-4 because of this move down the inside into the Portimao corner as well. And as you can see, the Ferrari has lost not one but 2 positions because of the Bentley right there. It is going to be the Bentley in front of the Ferrari. What is happening to the Ferrari right there? As you can see, it has lost even more positions. Oh my days, this is unbelievable drama. Ferrari has been leading 1-3. It is now down to P2 and very much down towards the final positions in the top 10. This is unbelievable drama right there, as the positions are keeping switching up right here in Portimao. Ferrari, the Corvette tries to send the move on the McLaren, but it is going to be Ferrari in P8. This is unbelievable. But here, very much your Constructors Championship contenders. 44 minutes to go. The time is going by really quickly here today. And it's going to be Ferrari P2 and P8. This is unbelievable drama for the Ferrari, as you have Corvette leading this race, Ferrari P2, Porsche P3. There you have Bentley P4. Now, where did that happen? Because didn't really seem like the Bentley was up there, but it is, and it is now up to P4. This is incredible. This is a true roller coaster race here today. You have the Corvette defending right there from the Ferrari. This is absolutely incredible, and you absolutely never know who is going to finish in front, who is going to actually win this race. As you have the Porsche gonna be right on the McLaren gearbox. As you can see, the Porsche will try to send it down the inside. 43 minutes to go. McLaren kind of blocks the inside line but leaves the door open, and it is gonna be McLaren still in front of the Porsche. However, Corvette will try to send it down the inside of the Porsche, and it does not happen. This is absolutely incredible, enthralling racing here in Portimao. And now this is important for the championship. The Ferrari will try to send the move onto the Corvette, and well, it does not happen. So these are currently the closest cars on the track. As you can see, the four of them currently being in the very top positions. As you can see, the Porsche tries to send the move onto the McLaren as they are almost going alongside each other right here. The McLaren overshoots it and goes around the outside, almost track limits right there, and they almost go three wide once again. This is on the edge of the points. 41 minutes to go. McLaren remains in front. Porsche, Corvette, Ferrari is gonna be the tall order right there. Bentley and Audi join the party of all cars right there. Ferrari down the inside of the Corvette into the last corner. Does not happen as the Ferrari crucially loses the momentum as they climb up towards the main straight on the hill right here in Portimao, and down towards that very first corner. Audi goes around the outside of the Bentley, moves one position up. This is absolutely incredible racing here today. Absolutely epic. And well, the battle for the lead of the battle for the lead of the race right here in Portimao resumes as well, with being 20 minutes in with 40 minutes to go. Corvette, Porsche and Ferrari, a three-way fight for the World Championship, and a three-way fight for the lead of the race. Absolutely incredible. And as you can see right there, Ferrari goes around the outside of the Porsche. They are so close today on track, and they are even closer in the World Championship. This is absolutely incredible, absolutely unbelievable racing here today as the Ferrari tries to go around the outside of the Corvette. We've seen them send this maneuver, as you can see, down the inside. Absolutely a piece of cake right there for the Ferrari. But now Porsche has done the same move, and Porsche will try to attack, but it doesn't emerge victorious out of this fight. 39 to go. Corvette will be right there to send it down the inside of the first corner. Does it send it? They go wheel to wheel and almost. Oh my days, so close right there. Absolutely extreme racing right here. Absolutely on the edge. However, extremely clean. We have not really seen much of the contact right there being made. Took a pause. Are you ready? Let's go, because we have a Ferrari sending it down the inside of the McLaren. The move is done. Ferrari emerges in front in the P5. A bit of clouds have hit the circuit. Meanwhile, Ferrari is gonna be right there behind the Porsche for the second place in this race. The action absolutely never stops around the outside of the Portimao corner. We have not seen this yet. Well, there you go. Ferrari goes around the outside of the Portimao corner, down the inside. They go into a bit of a U-turn, which leads you onto the Sagres corner, the penultimate corners right there, and the momentum will not be there for the Ferrari. Oh my days, this is absolutely incredible racing here today. And guess what do we have right here? This battle seems to have finally come down, because you have McLaren, Corvette and Porsche going in the right there, P8, P7 and P6. Audi seems racy today. Bentley seems racy today. Everyone is on the edge here today. But who is going to emerge victorious as we hit almost the second part of the race with 37 minutes to go? The Corvette is going to be right in behind of the McLaren. Does it send it? There is a bit of a contact, I think, between them. The Corvette makes the McLaren go a bit wider, which then leaves the space right there for the American manufacturer around the outside. Into the second sector we go. We climb up the hill towards the Portimao turn, and the Corvette makes a move, but I would suspect that was a bit controversial, because the Corvette did hit the McLaren first, but now the McLaren is in trouble because Porsche sends it down the inside. The Portimao corner is getting some attention, to say the least, in this race, doesn't it? As you have the McLaren absolutely defending it right there from the Porsche. Do we get a replay? As you can see, the two of them going alongside each other, McLaren and the Corvette. Absolutely incredible wheel-to-wheel action right here in Portimao, as you have McLaren defending from the Corvette, and unfortunately does not happen right there. The Corvette makes a move with a bit of a contact, as we have just said about clean racing today. Porsche tries to make the same move. Of course, looks a lot cleaner around the outside. That goes. Absolutely incredible battle right there, but the McLaren remains victorious in this little fight. Audi, of course, season 1 world champions, don't count them out. They had really tough seasons in this world championship, the last 4 seasons really, since their world championship, but seems racy today here on the hills of Portimao, as there you go, you have the Audi in the P9 with the Bentley in the P10. Incredible, epic racing here today in Portimao. But yeah, it is strange that they are going on with the headlights. It's the middle of the day, but I wouldn't suspect that they would really use the headlights, will they? Yeah, and it seems a bit strange, of course, because they are using the wipers. There is no rain at all. As you can see, there are wipers on the cars. But oh, actually, breaking news. We have not seen this. Porsche leads the race. Porsche is into the lead of the race here in Portimao. It was Corvette leading this race, and now you have Porsche in the lead with 35 minutes to go. How that happened, I am absolutely scared to know this, but I do think that Porsche has got the Corvette into the Portimao corner. And look at this gap. It is absolutely incredible. There is a couple of seconds at least between them. How did Porsche manage to get this huge gap out from that move? This is absolutely incredible. Look at this huge gap right there between the leaders. How that happened? Yeah, absolutely no words right there. We are the ones who should tell you this. We have no idea as much as you do, but Porsche has taken the lead of the race as we are already coming towards the second half of this race. And well, the first half of this race belonged to the first half of the season, and now we are 4 minutes away from a tremendous moment, because in 4 minutes we will hit the start of the second half of the biggest journey ever in the season number 5. 11 rounds down, 11 to go. And well, we're just 3 minutes away from the second half of the season officially starting here in Portimao. Oh, this is absolutely epic, absolutely incredible. And if you have spotted us using the word absolutely too much, we agree, because the amount of action here today leaves us with no other words at all. As you can see, the Corvette losing the pace today. Porsche, the third different race leader today in Portimao. Can they become the race winners here today? A really good question, as you have ridden across the entire lap here in Portimao with the backside view camera, and looks pretty comfortable, doesn't it? Right there on the back of the Porsche, as you have the Corvette and the Ferrari going alongside each other, pretty close. 32 minutes to go. It seems to have finally calmed down just for a bit, exactly when we needed it. McLaren has lost a position, I think, right there to Audi and Bentley. And the Ferrari, the McLaren has started P2. It has been fighting all of the chaos, and now both of the cars are on the edge of the points dramatically. The closest battle on the track is gonna be 4P8 right now between Bentley and Audi, but the most important battle on the track is this one. Three-way in the constructors, three-way on the track. Porsche, Corvette, Ferrari, Ferrari, Corvette, that is your top 5. And well, the points will matter in the end of the season in Abu Dhabi. Each and every point matters, as we are 1 minute away from 30 to go. Actually, it is now advantage Corvette, isn't it? Because the Corvette is bringing this gap down, and as you have the World Championship leaders by 68 points right in the P3, in behind of the Corvette. I'm afraid the leading Porsche will have to deal with the traffic coming into the second half of this race. 31 minutes to go. The Ferrari will be right on the gearbox of the Corvette. Not too ambitious to send it down towards the VIP Tower corner, but it is gonna be right in behind of the Corvette, tries to send it around the outside. The leading Porsche is in a bit of a trouble, to say the least. The Corvette driver and the Ferrari will love this little traffic problem right there, as the Porsche manages to go through. And now this battle can be affected by the traffic Audi. As you can see, the Corvette opens up the door, but not for the Ferrari, for themselves to make a move on the Audi, and it has happened right there. It starts happening as we are into the second half of the season, officially, with 30 minutes to go. The Corvette and the Ferrari are fighting on the track right there for the World Championship and for the third place on the podium. And they go 3 wide, but the Audi is not for a position. 2 Ferraris are in front of the Corvette, and they go wheel to wheel into that very first corner. 2 Ferraris and the 2 Corvettes, single file into the first corners. But the traffic Audi has played its part, and as you can see, well, it leaves Ferrari 2 and 3, and the Corvette right in behind with 4 and 5. Traffic can give you a position that can take it away. And well, the traffic happens in motorsport, as in the back actually we have Bentley and Porsche going a bit of racy today. But it is gonna be Porsche, Ferrari, Ferrari, Corvette for your top 5. And well, what we have learned from the first half of the race, the fastest cars are in the top 3, and Ferrari will try to send it on the Porsche for good measure. Incredibly, and this is absolutely what we think is going to happen. The Corvette looked racy in the first part of the race, however, the pace has dropped down just a bit. However, quite enough for the Ferrari to pull this gap. As you can see right here, we wondered where that gap appeared from the Porsche. And now looking towards the backside camera of the Ferrari, it really seems like the Corvette does not have an answer to the Ferrari's pace. 20 laps into this race. Into clear track goes the leading Porsche, and well, it is nothing but clear between these guys, as you have Audi, Bentley and Porsche going for it. And there is the traffic drama. Oh my days, absolutely huge crash right there for the Bentley as it sends it into the air. Absolutely huge crash right there. They have been going alongside each other, wheel to wheel, up towards the hill, and the Bentley suffers an absolutely huge crash right there into the gravel. This is absolutely unbelievable drama right there for the Bentley, and this is the first major accident of the race. This is the replay. Yeah, it being sent into the air by the gravel. First by the curb as well, but the drama leaves the Bentley out of the points, as it has been going wheel to wheel right there with the Audis. Not the best place to go wheel to wheel, I wonder. As we get another replay, will be a slow motion replay this time out. As you can see, the Bentley goes wheel to wheel with the Audi, sends it down the inside, goes onto the curb. I wouldn't think that this curb was that high enough, but as you can see, the Bentley loses the control. Audi has absolutely nowhere to go and the Bentley is left barreling into the gravel, and because of the gravel, it is sent into the air. This is absolutely dramatic accident for the Bentley, absolutely unbelievable. And it continues the race, but it will have to go into the pit lane after such huge impact. But it is incredible that it can continue the race afterwards. That is true, and we do have a replay right there from the onboard. A total passenger right there. Nothing you can do, and it looks like it has started raining, but the weather radar said there would be no rain at all. It has nowhere for the rain to come from, but as you can see on this camera, it looks like we do have a bit of rain, but again, where is it coming from? Because the program shows there is no rain at all. Yeah, total chaos is currently happening in Portimao as we're already on board with this Bentley after this huge impact. With 26 minutes to go, it will go into the pits, and well, it's gonna be Ferrari in P2 and P3, Porsche leading this race with Corvette in the P4. The two Ferraris are going alongside each other. I would not recommend that, because you have the Corvette right in behind. And well, into the second half of the season, officially, with a dramatic accident right there by the Bentley, but the driver is okay. So 25 to go. Ferrari, sorry, Porsche, Ferrari, Corvette is your top 5. And now this is for the P3 between the Ferrari and the Corvette. The Corvette has managed to get closer to the Ferrari as the Corvette is sparking into the distance up the hill. The Portimao corner, which has shown some incredible moves today, but it is going to be Porsche checking out into the lead of the race with just 25 minutes to go. Their last victory was in Silverstone with a 1-2. Incredible performance right there. Probably one of the most boring races, but nothing you can do. Nevertheless, as the Porsche managed to get that 1-2 victory, absolutely dominant in Silverstone. Incredible win right there. And well, as we very much said in the previous races this season, Porsche has managed to get to finish every race in the points apart from one in Monaco. And we keep saying this, but if Porsche manages to finish every race in the season, 21 races in the points apart from one in Monaco, this would be such a marketing campaign in the end of the season. No manufacturer has ever managed to finish every race in the points, and Porsche can come closest to having this record by finishing every race but one. And this would be an informal record pretty much if this happens, but as they say, no one is perfect, and this campaign has been started by Porsche, and yeah, you don't market that you are not perfect. You market the concept of finishing every race in the points, but only one, showing that you can get as close to perfection as possible, because not every manufacturer can get close to that. So you have to be proud of what you have. However, 22 minutes on the Rolex clock, which means we are 22 minutes to go on the lap number 22, with 22 races calendar right there. But the drama is about to unravel once again here in Portimao, because the Corvette has catched the Ferraris, and now the party continues for the American manufacturer. I wonder, because the two Ferraris will be right in front as we ride on board with the Corvette. You might have enjoyed the helicopter shots of Portimao, the town of Portimao. Really looks lovely right there with the sea views as well. But it's gonna be Porsche checking out into the lead of the race, with all of the chaos happening in behind. It's incredible how the Porsche has managed to clear all of the cars in front. Porsche has started down in P9, and the other one was out of the points. This is incredible race performance today in Portimao, following what has been quite a chaotic start. Not where they wanted to start, but now they lead this race. And well, after some dramas following Bathurst and Spielberg, Red Bull Ring, they are yet to come back after a sensational performance here in Portimao, and I would not be surprised if we finish like this, with Porsche P1, Ferrari P2 and P3, Corvette P4 and P5, as the top 5 has finally come to peace after 40 minutes of utter chaos. And well, we are absolutely proud to present it right here in Portimao, as we ride the whole lap on board with the Corvette. I have no idea why the wipers are working, even though it's not raining at all. But it looks like it does rain, but it's not really difficult to tell what is going on right here in Portimao. But it is gonna be actually Porsche in P6, so Porsche leads this race 1-6 currently. The Porsche 911 RSR right behind the Corvette. 20 minutes to go. Your top 5 is on the screen, not changed pretty much for 10 minutes. Right here in Portimao. Porsche, Ferrari, Ferrari, Corvette, Corvette. And the leading Porsche will have a bit of traffic once again because of the Bentley, which has survived an extraordinary impact, as McLaren will be P7, Bentley P8, Audi P9, and another McLaren in P10. Latest race winners in Bathurst, Mount Panorama in Australia, will be right in behind of the Audi. And well, just looking at the standings once again, will be really interesting if this finishes like this. Really interesting to count all of the points, of course, as here you have the Mercedes of Silver Arrows chasing their colleagues of BMW. A lot of different race winners this season, but Mercedes, one of not so many manufacturers who have not won a single race yet in Premier World Endurance in this season. We had BMW win their first race this season in Spielberg, their first win since very long ago. First win since Monaco in round 5 in season 4. But Mercedes has not had a victory for a while. They have not won a race actually since no, this is absolutely incredible. They have not won a race since season 3. Can you imagine? They have not won since Monaco round 4 in season 3. And BMW has not won a race since also Monaco, but season 4, and they did win that race in Spielberg this season. So incredible numbers right there. But there you have McLaren, Audi and Bentley. The closest cars on the track, I think, right now, on the edge of the top 10. And well, probably closer are only this group, the two Ferraris and the Corvette. The Porsche is miles in front, has a totally different post box, doesn't it? Now does the Porsche here today, incredible run so far, 16 to go with Porsche. I would suspect at least 5 seconds in front of these guys, with the Corvette right in behind of the Ferrari. As into the first corner we go, the 32-meter elevation change hits you dramatically right here, doesn't it? The Corvette will send it down the inside of the Ferrari. They will go alongside each other, wheel to wheel. Corvette around the outside of the first couple of corners, and the table swings into the Corvette's hands as you have Corvette up to the P3 around the outside of that corner. Incredible move, absolutely opportunist one. Of course, right there, as you can see, it set it up down into the first corner, sending it down the inside of the Ferrari and then going around the outside. Incredible move right there. Has caught the Ferrari driver napping a little bit right there, didn't it? And the Corvette number 3 is gonna be in P3. Yes, sublime stuff right there. The Porsche will be right in behind as well. The Corvette has suddenly clicked here in Portimao, and it will put up a challenge on the other Ferrari as well. And actually there's gonna be another Corvette in P5 right in behind of the Ferrari. As you can see, the drama looks like starts happening for the Ferrari. As you can see, the Porsche gonna be right in behind for the P5. Around the outside it goes. We'll have the inside line into the next corner, and the Porsche is through. Yeah, the drama continues to happen both for the Ferrari and for the Corvette, as you have 15 minutes to go. The hour right here has passed so quickly here in Portimao, as you have Ferrari suddenly losing a position, Porsche gaining one, and now the Porsche will be right in behind of the Ferrari. Well, the drama is not over yet, isn't it? As you can see, the Porsche will be right in behind of the Ferrari. Can it send it right here? Will try to send it into the VIP tower corner. As you have 14 minutes to go, the leading Porsche might be in trouble. This is not over. But both of them will try to catch the Corvette. This is incredible racing here today. Absolutely incredible. 28 laps into the books, and well, guess what? The Ferrari will be right on the gearbox of the Corvette. Can it send it into the Portimao corner? We have seen so much action here today. Oof, the rear left axle complaining on the exit right there for the Ferrari, but it is not going to stop the Ferrari from reaching for the Corvette. Well, all of this chaos is happening very much while the Porsche comfortably leads this race in Portimao. 13 minutes to go. Another victory is on the cards out of nowhere today for the Porsche. As you can see, Corvette and the Ferrari going for it down the inside into the first corner. The Ferrari waiting for the move, might leave it until the final laps just for the Corvette not to have any chance at all. But this has been quite a dramatic race here today, and well, it looks like it might just finish with the Porsche winning here in Portimao and starting the second half of the season in style. But you have Porsche P1, Ferrari P2, Corvette P3, Ferrari P4. It's really difficult to count the points, but Ferrari leads by 68 points from the Corvette and 4 points more to Porsche. And well, it looks like here today in Portimao, Porsche might actually increase the gap from the Corvette. I was to say Corvette might take the P2 back from the Porsche, but looks like this will not happen. But it's really interesting with the points. But well, the Ferrari is running out of time to do something about the Corvette. But each and every point matters in this World Championship. This is the longest season ever, the longest World Championship, and well, a debut race in Portimao has proved some chaos here today. Incredible race here in Portimao, and you have the Ferrari right on the back of the Corvette. The Ferrari is running out of time dramatically, but it is getting closer and closer with just 10 minutes to go. The hills of Portimao look like they will come to Porsche, as the Porsche will become the first ever winner here in Portugal. But the Ferrari is right there behind the Corvette as it's parking right in front of the Ferrari. You have the Ferrari the closest it has ever been. Every point matters in this World Championship. As you say, a day late and a dollar short. Well, the Ferrari might be a point short here in Portimao, and it does not happen for the Ferrari. Ferrari is back up towards the P3 as we hit 10 minutes to go. The mistake has forced the Corvette to lose a position. As you can see, the Porsche will try to send it down the inside. The last 10 minutes unravel here in Portimao, and down the inside it goes on the Corvette. Simply lovely right there from the Porsche. Clean move in front of the Corvette into the P4. Incredible performance right there for the Porsche. They can win this race 1-4. Incredible performance here today. Yes, as you say, each and every point matters in this World Championship. And 22 rounds, it's incredibly huge, isn't it? The longest season we have ever had in our World Championship history. And well, just 9 minutes to go, the leading Porsche might be in a bit of a trouble currently, once again because of the traffic. But let's hope it manages to clear it safely. With 8 minutes to go, you have Porsche leading 1-4, Ferrari P2 and P3. Incredible points for their World Championship, for the Porsche as well. And well, Corvette will play third best today in Portimao, not even second best, because that title goes to the Ferrari. Truly, you have a Ferrari sandwich right there, sandwiched between the Porsches. Well, the Corvette have done their best, haven't they? Here today, what could have been, you would think for the Corvette, of course, but well, it seems like this battle has finally cleared up, as you have Porsche yet to emerge victorious in Portimao and to make history as the first ever winner at this racetrack. And well, the Corvette was up for a potential record to finish each and every race in the points, on the podium. And well, that did not happen, as the Corvette did not manage to finish on the podium in Bathurst, as you have a Corvette making a position onto the Porsche, as the Porsche drops down to P5. I'm just looking at the results from the previous races. This record now could be on the cards for the Ferrari, as they are yet to score their third consecutive podium finish in Portimao, as the Corvette will try to fight it back down the inside. Into the first corner they go, alongside each other. There is almost a contact between the two, but with 6 minutes to go, the Porsche tries to go around the outside. Will not happen. The Porsche drops down to P6, doesn't it? As it was in P5, and it is now down to P6. This can be major for the World Championship points, as the sunshine is back. Here in Portimao, we have just 5 minutes to go, and well, the drama is not over, because you have the Corvette right on the gearbox of the Ferrari, and well, this championship may just swing one way or another in the last 5 minutes of the race. Into the Portimao corner, Corvette down the inside. Ferrari will have to stay on the outside, and Corvette manages to get through in the last 5 minutes. The drama starts happening here in Portimao for the Ferrari, as they lose one position to the Corvette. Just 5 minutes to go, and well, the Corvette might just bring some points back onto the Ferrari, as well, the Ferrari alongside the Corvette might continue. For the Corvette, they will start their podium streak. They have finished 1, 2, 3, 4 races on the podium. As you can see, the drama continues right there for the Ferrari, as the second Ferrari is losing a lot of time behind the Corvette, and now the Porsche will have a really good chance right there to send it down the inside of the Corvette, and it does send it into the VIP tower corner, and will not be able to go through, but something now has happened to the Ferrari. They have been in control very much of this race after the Porsche, who are still leading this race with 3 minutes to go. The Corvette will be right in behind of the Ferrari. It can send it down the inside. It does send it exactly as his teammate has managed to do. The Ferrari will fight it absolutely hard right here in Portimao, but it will not be able to defend it, and the Ferrari loses 2 positions more. This is huge for the World Championship. The Ferrari drops down to P5 with 3 minutes to go. Incredible drama right here in Portimao. 3 minutes to go. Porsche P1, Ferrari P2, Corvette P3, and now we go 3 wide. They go 3 wide on the main straight with 2 minutes to go momentarily. As you can see, the Porsche will send it down the inside of the Corvette. As you can see, the Ferrari will be in this party as well. They have been going 3 wide for a moment right there. Absolutely incredible. We must show you the replay. The 3 constructor championship contenders going for it alongside each other here in Portimao. Absolutely incredible stuff. Yeah, and the Ferrari could have done what the Porsche did in the last minutes. Ferrari could have managed to get both of them into that first corner, thought better of it, as they were going 3 wide on the main straight. However, down into the first couple of corners, Ferrari and Porsche gained 1 position on the Corvette. Well, Ferrari is back up to the P5. Not the worst conditions right there. You have 2 minutes to go. The traffic Audi might cause some problems right there. As you can see, the Ferrari safely manages to go through. And well, Ferrari was P2 and P3. It is now P2 and P4. Actually, P2 and P5. 2 minutes to go. And the next lap will be the final one. So 4.6 kilometers for the Porsche before they emerge victorious. First time since Silverstone, and after they have won Silverstone 1-2. This might actually be pretty close on the line, and well, it looks like Porsche will win this race 1-4 and become the first ever winners here in Portimao. And also it can be a historic victory right there for the Porsche, because it can be their 10th win ever in the whole history of the World Championship. In their career, it can be a jubilee 10th win ever. And in the season where they are fighting for the Constructors World title for the first time ever in their career, in a dramatic 3-way fight, in the biggest season ever, in the most epic season the Premier World Endurance has ever seen. They are very much on the charge to make history here in Portimao. And whatever happens, come Abu Dhabi, they have left their mark in this World Championship. As we have just 4 seconds to go, this will be the final lap as the checkered flag comes out right here in Portimao. The first ever winner here in Portugal comes to Porsche. They win here in Portimao with their 10th win ever. The Jubilee victory right here for the German manufacturer. They are back from Silverstone. They win here in Portimao. Ferrari will finish P2. Corvette will finish P3. And well, they have been close into that final corner, but Porsche remains in the P4 alongside the Ferrari in P5. It has been very close during this dramatic race, but in the Portuguese sunshine, Porsche emerges victorious. They win here in Portimao. Porsche wins in Portimao as they take a historic 10th victory ever in the whole career of their World Championship. It will be a 10th win alongside the Honor Club of World Champions of Audi, as they took their 10th ever victory at Daytona in the season 1, crossing the line as the world champions. Porsche have set up the dream of taking their first ever Constructors World Championship, and well, the second part of the season could not have been any more dramatic. We have absolutely incredible races in store for us. We have the Sebring 100, Singapore 100, Baku, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. More of that to go in the second half of the season, and we are well and truly into a three-way battle for the Constructors World Championship, and I dare say it is going down to the line in Abu Dhabi. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Right here in Portimao, Porsche wins with a historic 10th win ever. And next time out, we will be back in Montreal for the round 12 of this season. Back to Montreal since the season 1. We have never raced there since the very first season. So see you in Canada. And well, thank you very much for watching.